So good evening everyone. This is going to be problem 3, exercise 3, chapter 1 solution of equations, and we are following the book Higher Engineering Mathematics by Dr. B.S. Grewal. If you want to purchase it, the link for that Amazon link has been provided in the description. Okay, go ahead and purchase it. Whenever you encounter such problems based on Cardan's method, check if the x squared terms exists or not. No sir, it does not exist. Then that's a good news for us. Okay, we can straight away apply the Cardan's method, and let's say x is equal to u plus v. Cube both the sides, bring all the RHS term to the LHS. Okay, and by the way, don't forget to miss this substitution. Okay, u plus v has to be replaced with x. You can see it over here. Okay, now what sir? Now let me rewrite this. This is not in the proper format. X cube minus 15x minus 126 is equal to 0. So the first thing is, if you watch, negative 3uv, coefficient of x, can be equated to negative 15. Here it is. In the same fashion, u cube plus v cube, negative, can be equated to negative 126, and that is what we've done. Okay, now what sir? So 3 into 5 is 15. So uv equals 5. U cube plus v cube is equal to 126. Now you got the sum of the roots, but this is not in the proper format. You need to cube both the sides so that you can have a u cube into v cube term. So this is going to become 125. So that's your root 1. This is your root 2. Product of the roots, answer root 1 and root 2, sum of the roots. Let me apply the funda. T square minus sum of the roots into t plus product of the roots. Again, if you watch, sum of the roots is 126. Do the substitution. Product of the roots is 125. Here, do the substitution. Let me write it. Done. 126 can be split up into 125 and 1. So t square minus 125t minus t. Take t as common, and in between these two terms you can take negative 1 as common. I think we can apply. Take t minus 125 as common, and by the way, this is what you are going to have. Two roots, 1 comma 125. That means u cube is equal to 1 and v cube is equal to 125. Take the cube root. U is going to be equal to 1 and v is going to be equal to 5. Done sir. So far so good. Okay. Now sir, we already know that x is equal to u plus v. So one root can be obtained directly from this Cardan's method, and that is going to be equal to u plus v, which is 1 plus 5. That is equal to 6. Done. So you can say confidently that x is equal to 6 is one of the roots of this given cubic equation. Allow me to zoom in. X is equal to 6 is a root of x cube minus 15x minus 126. Okay. If you know one root, the other two roots can be found very easily using the synthetic division. Okay. Now let me divide this given cubic equation of this polynomial. Let's say I'll only consider the LHS by 6. Dividing by 6. Here we go. 6. Check on the coefficients. Sir, we can see that x cube's coefficient is 1. Okay. There is no x square term. That's why the coefficient is 0. Negative 15. Negative 15. Negative 126. Copy paste. 6 into 1 is 6. 0 plus 6 is 6. 6 into 6 is 36. Minus 15 plus 36 is equal to 21. 6 into 21 is plus 126, and minus 126 plus 126 will become 0. It had to become 0. Okay, that's the idea. If it is a root, then the remainder has to be 0. If it is not a root, then the remainder won't be 0. Sir, we are left with 1x square plus 6x plus 21 equal to 0, and that's our magical quadratic equation. The moment we solve it, we can have the remaining two roots. But sir, it looks a bit difficult to solve. Use the formula. Minus b is 6, a is 1, and c is plus 21. Plug it in. Okay, this is the formula, by the way. Minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. A is 1, b is 6, and c is 21. Right? Okay. So yeah, this is 25 minus 28. This is negative 3 inside a root. No. What am I saying? 6 square, that is 36. Minus 21 into 4, that is 84. This is going to give you minus 48. So 48 basically can be written as 16 into 3, 16 root. So this is going to be 4 root 3. Okay. Again, there is going to be a negative sign. Done. Instead of writing this as 4 minus root 3, you can also say 4 iota root 3. Let me show you the final answer. Minus 6 by 2 is 3. Similarly, 4 by 2 becomes 2. The final answer is, yeah. This root was found using the Cardan's technique directly, one root. These two remaining roots were found using the synthetic division method. Okay, we divided the given equation by the root x is equal to 6, and we got a quadratic equation which we solved, and we got the remaining two or pair of imaginary roots, right? So that was the entire approach how to solve these kind of questions based on Cardan's technique. If you are straight away watching this video, I would strongly suggest you to watch the first video where I had explained this entire flow chart. Take a look. If you want, you can take a screenshot right now and you can refer to it. And by the way, the first few problems were rather easy because they were strictly following the Cardan's format. In the upcoming classes, we are going to be doing some problems which come under a different category. They won't be in this format. Rather, we need to make the transformations, and when applying those transformations, this flowchart is going to come in very handy. So do take a screenshot. If you're still watching the video and if you do appreciate my content, do like and share the video with all your friends and classmates so that they can also benefit, and also subscribe to the Manas Patnaik channel and also press the bell icon so that you stay updated with all my latest content. Thank you very, very much. Have a nice day.